Blake.
Hello.
Hey, man. Do you remember when we, used to make music and shit?
No.
Same. Hello, and welcome to the podcast. A podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music.
Yeah.
My name is Switchblades for Kids, and the other half of the podcast.
My name is Blake Bentley. Hello. Hello. Dude, I swear to God, we've had another episode intro that exact way. Not even kidding, you asking me the question instead of doing an intro. You've been like, Blake, do you
remember.
Yeah.
My God, I just remembered that. You know what? I'm not editing that out.
We'll edit that out. We won't edit that.
No, we won't edit that out.
How you going, man?
Yeah,
How
good,
you doing?
man.
How's the fam?
Well, we just came back from holiday.
Oh.
We went up to Harvey Bay.
That's right.
Came back today. We left on Saturday very early in the morning.
Yep.
I tell you what, I need a holiday from my holiday.
Right.
I tell you what, I love my kids.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me preface.
I already know where this whole story's going and
anytime, bro. So anytime, it's like, hey, do you guys want to we'll go to the beach and we'll go for a little walk around. And one of them is just like, it's usually Maverick, fighting no matter what's happening, just fight. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, we're gonna get ready and we're gonna go to the beach.
Yeah.
And it's late in the afternoon. Whatever. We're just trying to get him ready. It doesn't happen. Yeah. So we get them, and we're just like, how about we just go to the pool? There's a pool in the complex. We'll just go to the pool. That is also a fight. And then I'm just like dragging him down 3 flights of stairs to get to this pool. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm getting in the pool. It's been a hot fucking day. By the way, the closer you get to the ocean, it doesn't get cooler. It gets just hotter.
Oh,
and so much more humid. It's ridiculous. Even with rain, we had rain one night and nothing cooled down. It was just.
I mean, the coast is quite well known for being cooler than the middle of Australia, but yes, I get what you mean.
Dude, I doubt it. There were days it felt like it was near 40.
I experienced the hottest summer. I think I would know.
I've been out in the middle of fucking nowhere and it felt cool.
You're like. You're like, yes, it was 6 months ago. Yes, it was the end of winter.
It's just I don't know. It's the perceived humidity where you're just like, I'm going to boil alive, rather than you're in the middle of nowhere and it's just that dry heat, which I love. I love a good dry heat.
Yeah, I can do dry heat. Dry heat,
but man, you do a balmy 36.
Dude, it's hell.
I'm ready to die.
Yeah, they kill me. Today was bad enough, and it was I think it was 32.
Yeah.
And super humid, and we had a storm come through.
Yeah.
There's a bit of wind. Bit of wind and lightning and thunder.
Dude.
Yeah.
Every fucking storm that we've had.
It the house down a little bit, but not enough.
Every storm that we've had that's come through here has lasted maybe a total of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And all it does is cool down for a minute and then it goes back to stupid, insanely hot. Yeah, dude. I don't know. But then you go, I'm like, I'm going to go for a quick drive down to the shops. And you just look at the absolute destruction that's just been laid around. It was like, what the fuck happened? It was here for 2 seconds. That was it. And then everyone's like, oh, my house is it's caved in. Help me. I'm just like, I didn't get any of that. See you later. I got to go to Drake so I can pick up some butter and some bread.
I mowed in one of the storms. That's how light it was. Jack was like, you got to come inside? I was like, I can see the sun. I think I'm going to keep mowing, honestly.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to hit very hard at all.
It's going to keep going. And then it stopped. And I was like, cool. And then 3 days later, my fucking lawn is I didn't even touch it.
Yep. Yeah, I got the exact same feeling.
Okay, this bit sucks.
Kim fucking
real fucking shit.
Yeah. Kim mowed the lawn on Thursday, obviously, because I'm at work. Fucking she mowed the lawn, and we got back, today, obviously. Had a look at it. I'm like, I thought you said you mowed the lawn. I'm like, I did.
Unfortunately, that's what happens when it rains all the time.
Yeah, dude.
I need to invest in one of those little robots, little lawnmower robots.
I don't know if it could keep up. I doubt they could keep. You need a little army of them. Like 5, 6 of them just working in unison.
There's a really expensive one I've seen recently getting around.
Is it big?
It can do like I think it can cover like 1,000 square meters.
Oh shit!
Like that.
That's like
yeah,
my
it's like
yard.
$4,500. That ain't cheap. And it's like an all-terrain one.
Oh, dude, that's
so it
very
goes over
expensive.
any terrain. Yeah, $4,500's a lot of money for a lawnmower. Although my father-in-law spent like $6,000 on his. His is a 0 turn.
Oh yeah, like a ride-on. Yeah.
Yeah, like a ride-on. But, you know,
I swear to God, if I had a ride-on,
I don't need a ride-on right now.
like that's the thing.
I
Is
also
like
don't
if you
need
had a
$4,000.
if you had a ride-on, you'd be like, babe, I'm gonna go mow the lawn, and you just jump on.
And
it.
it also take me like 2 seconds to get it done. You know what I mean?
You would do it
Like,
just for the fun of like, I'm gonna start this bad bitch up and go for some fucking sick turns. Yeah.
Just like fucking do some doughies and
Yeah. What are you doing?
destroy my backyard. Yeah, just
spin it and
destroying my
fly.
backyard.
Yeah. Because it's fun.
Yeah. So what else did you do in your holiday? You just go to the beach and...
Well, I ran into... Well, I didn't run into. It was an organised meet-up for my Nana's birthday. She's getting very old. And it was good to see her and
I happen to work
mum's
with
side of
old
family.
people, and my job is about old people.
My Nana, I don't want to say she's tough, okay? But she is like near 90 and still pulling up her own crab pots and stuff like that.
Nice. The way she should be.
But this is the thing. She did it like... I think it was a couple of days after getting... It might have been a week or a couple of days after getting hip replacement.
Oh, no, she shouldn't be doing that at all.
Yeah, and she does.
Mind you, at her age, honestly, if she stopped now, she'd just never pick it back up.
Exactly.
I'm not kidding.
Exactly.
She would just decline.
She has not stopped a
Unfortunately,
single day in her life.
Yeah. At her age, if she stops...
It's all over.
Yeah.
It's all over, dude. Yeah.
Pretty much.
But like, it's the thing, like she has literally, I don't think she's had a fucking day off in so long, because like on her normal work day, she works at a bait and tackle shop. And then on the Saturday, she'll go into work just to fucking do stuff. And then on Sunday, she'll take people out to go just show them like spots to fish, or just go crabbing and picking up crab pots and stuff like that, so that she can have food. Because she just does things constantly. And I'm like, and like me being the dumbhead was like, hey, you can take a day off every now and then. She's like, what for?
Yeah.
What for? Like this, it's one of those things. She's literally found. You know when you say, when you say find what you love and let it kill you. She has found exactly what she loves. She loves everything about the water. Loves everything about fucking fish, seafood, like everything. Yeah. And that is her life. And she has found it. It's her absolute passion and goal in life to like know everything about it. And my God,
that's what's going to do her in.
Dude, that is exactly... She's going to die pulling a crab pot, for sure.
She has chosen that to be her way out.
Yep. Dude, she got stabbed. I didn't know this was a thing. She peels like... what do you call them? I want to call them prawns. Prawns. It's prawns. I was going to say shrimp for some reason.
I want to call them prawns.
That's what they are.
Prawns?
That's what they are. No, I was gonna say shrimp for no good reason, but yeah, she was peeling prawns, and she like stabbed her finger with like the antenna or something like that. And when it gets stuck in there, like it can get infected and shit like that. Yeah, she just let it get infected for like 2 weeks, and then just like pressed her finger out, got all the goop out, and would just didn't stop doing her normal life. No, just had like this huge fat finger that turned into a fat hand, and then she's like, oh, that's the problem. Squeeze it out. Let like her hand be itchy for a whole itchy and infected for a whole nother like 2-3 weeks, and then was just like, it's all fine now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. She just overcame some sort of like heavy infection by pure brute
will.
Force.
Yeah, just pure will.
Just pure will of like, I'm not going to get sick. I'm just going to keep going.
That's not going to stop me, and I'm not going to let it affect me. I'm just going to continue living my life.
Like an absolute weapon of a woman. Love it a bit, and I'm going to be very, very sad when she fucking goes. I'm going to be like distraught.
Yeah.
Like, But like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen because she's too fucking stubborn.
I think she's gonna live forever at this point.
It's fucking nuts.
Shit, I don't know if she'll die. I don't know if she'll let Dad take her. Honestly,
if
I think she loves. I think she loves fish more than she loves Dad, and I'm gonna tell you.
And the fish can't take
her.
That's right. They tried before.
Miracles,
they tried before, and they fucking failed, bro.
Yeah. Dude, Death has been trying to get her for many years.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna happen.
You know what? You know what felt really good is So I wore one of my fucking button-up shirts. It's the one that makes me look like I'm in the 80s sort of stuff. I fucking love it. But I wore this to like 3 days previous as well, all consecutive days in a row. I wore it for 3 days, and then the fourth day was go up and see Nana.
Yep.
The shirt stunk, but I kept wearing it because I was like, I'm not changing. I'm just driving. Anyway. We get there, and I, like the whole thing was from the workshop was like you got to have all like as many buttons down as you can undone, sort of thing. I was running like 3 buttons undone, so it was like stopped like right above like my belly button pretty much, and then just had the whole top open, and my Nana was like, "You're looking very strong. Looks really," and I'm like, "Thanks, Nana. That's really nice." And my mum and my sister were like, "Why do you look like an idiot? Well, you look like like such an idiot." And my brother, like, Kai and fucking Jay, they were just like, "Yeah, I like this look. I like this." This is the next phase.
That's good. I'll do that too.
This is Zack's next phase. Wearing
that's
shirts
what my
fully
parents
open.
looked at me with, because I bought a new piece of clothing. It's this bad boy.
Oh, the straw hat.
A straw hat. I got a straw hat. It's got like camo and shit on it. It's cool.
Oh, cool.
Camo, but like a cool like
little patterns and stuff. Yeah.
And I wear this now. And I saw my parents. I was helping my sister move, and I had this and my old fucking scarf, and like they just all looked at me and they're like, "Oh."
Oh, this is
it now. This is it now. Okay. All right. This is same thing. They're like, "This is your next phase." All right.
Yep. This is it. this is what it's come to. Is like you got to. It's like the and then next year when you'll fucking see him at one random time again, and you'll just be wearing something different. And be like, this is this year's flavor.
So this is what you wear nowadays, is it?
Dude. I looked at my mom and I was just like, "Fuck you! You can't be fucking angry at me. I look good."
Yeah, they're like, sorry. So you wear this every day now, do you?
Yeah, this is what I look like.
Fuck you! All right.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. It's been good though. Nice. What have you been up to, man? What have you been going on? What's been going on?
Just work. I went to my work Christmas party.
Oh, nice.
That was.
Dude, same. Yeah, because I went to a Christmas party on Thursday, and same thing. Yeah.
I didn't pay for food.
Hey, that's the bonus, eh? Don't pay for food.
Yeah, I didn't pay for food, and it was like a Christmassy dinner. There was satay lamb.
That's all right.
It was weird. I've never had satay lamb before, though. Not a thing that I thought to put together.
Well, if you can have satay chicken...
Of course you can have satay lamb. There's no reason you can't. I just never have, right?
But you can't have
I've never seen on a menu either.
Hey, you better not be fucking starting satay beef. Don't start that shit. I better not be.
Satay mince. Satay mince.
Could you imagine just having like mince and then you just get the peanut butter, you just scoop it out and boom, like satay beef right there. Yummy.
That sounds fucking horrible.
Dude, fucking pro like bodybuilder life hacks.
Pro bulking tip, satay beef.
Satay beef. Just grab a massive scoop of peanut butter with your mince and just eat it raw. In fact, because it's not going to kill you. You can actually
do that.
It's not going to kill you, and it will taste.
No. I don't know.
It'll taste like you've just sucked a lemon, but it tastes like shit.
It'll taste like raw beef and peanut butter, man. That's what it'll taste like.
Oh, that's delicious.
So the food was like average.
Yeah.
But I was just talking to one of the fucking maintenance boys, because the boys club. Oh, and I thought about this. I was like, this is very sad. Boys club. I was like, who are we missing? I was like, one of the boys, his daughter was sick, so he wasn't there. It's like, fuck, who else was it? I was like, it was fucking Manny, the fucking guy who passed in the car accident. I was like,
Oh.
that sucks. I was like, and he lifted.
Oh.
I was like, oh man. I was
Damn
like,
it.
that would have been like, what a fucking good time that would have been.
Yep.
It's like fucking old Manny there, some bevies talk about lifting.
Yeah.
But no, it was very average. I ended up being in there was me and Dave and his missus, and we ended up sitting on a table by ourselves. And I'm not gonna say ignored everyone else, but like we just hung out and talked. We stayed outside the whole time, and everyone else was inside, and it was just
that's the way it goes, man.
yeah, man. I was like, I'm good. I'm good out
The
here.
exact same thing happens, even if it's like we had the workshop function, and it was just like higher ups like go and talk shit, and then it was just like me and like 2 other Aleckies and a mechanic would just talk shit. That was it, and then the rest of it would just like doing other random shit. And the entire workshop function was just 9 people, but I still happened to like be a part of the 4 people that didn't want to be a part of the rest sort of shit, you know. And it happens every time. And then as soon as it gets like a level bigger, oh, you get this. I've got another Christmas party to go to, like work Christmas party. How many of these things do we fucking need?
I have my one is an overnighter. My next one. It's during the week though.
Why?
Yeah, I know. So mine's down the Gold Coast on Wednesday. And I was like, I'm not like it's all day. It is all day, so it's a all day thing because it's like a meeting, and then it's Christmas dinner and whatevs. But I was like, I'm not doing all of that to finish, like to leave home at like 5 a.m.
Yep.
To then be there till like 7 p.m. to then drive home. No. No.
Zero. In fact,
no.
Zero chance that's happening.
Yeah, so you'll be buying me, you'll be paying for me to sleep there, and you'll be paying for my dinner, and I'll put my breakfast on the tab too. Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
I actually do that. I get my expenses and shit back, which is lit.
I fucking dig that, man.
Fuel and everything, all of it.
You have absolutely been like kissed on the dick with your job.
I know, dude. I know. It's nuts, right? Not for profit, dude. I just don't understand.
Yeah. No, look, it's working though. It's working.
Dude. This is why all those fucking rich, pieces of shit have charities, because it's the easiest way to just not pay tax on anything.
Yeah, and then the money comes right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why, man.
Back on the thing of like many Christmas parties. So we had the workshop Christmas party, right? And then it was the battery Christmas party, which includes the workshop, the HQ, the truckies, the QEs, and some other group, the SIGs, I think. No, they're a part of something else. But like all of that sort of...
Like a few groups, yeah.
Yeah. And still the workshop just sort of hung by itself, that was it. And then we had
every
to do that all
group
day.
just hangs with themselves anyway. Like barely talks to the other groups, and then it's like, why did we do this again?
That's right. We all came together to like, all the higher ups too. They're like, mingle, do this, come together, and everyone will just do
touch dicks.
But like the thing is that we do that at work anyway. Like when we go and talk to the truckies, we'll talk to the truckies for a while, and when we have to go and talk to air workshops, we talk to air workshops for a while. It's like, we can do all of these things, but when we're not doing that, it's literally just ground workshop. Huddled together, chanting around a ping pong table, that's how it works.
Dude, I thought about that today. I walked out the back today at work. Because I was like looking for Dave, because I just like when I can't be fucked doing anything, I just go out the back, talk to Dave and Andrew, because they're sick. They're the maintenance boys. I just go talk to them, hang out, right?
Yeah.
So I was walking out the back, and all I thought of when I was walking out the back was ping pong, motherfucker. Like I was just like, why did I think of that?
Yeah,
and I just stepped in and I was like Dave, He's like, we might sleep. We can go talk to him for a bit. Yeah, as I walked out, I was like, why did I think that?
You thought that?
It's about lunchtime too.
That's maintenance, baby.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
so funny.
I feel like just being a part of like any sort of military workshop, you could go to any sort of maintenance place anywhere and it would have a very similar vibe
Yeah.
But if you from army to then, like army to like civvy stuff, you would just bring a whole like intensity to it. Because I know that like I can scream like get your dick out on the table and let me smash it with a ping pong paddle, like sort of dumb shit like that. You do that in like civvy world, it's like, hey man, can we just have a little chat? Just,
we need to have a conversation. You need to not pull your dick out.
Yeah. Hey man, it's been noted that you've been screaming almost non-stop since you've arrived. I was like, yeah, that's normal. That's kind of the thing we do around here.
What, you don't do that?
Yeah. You've been calling everybody cunt. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
I still don't understand the problem.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. After the fucking battery Christmas party, we had the one thing that I'd been looking forward to for the entire year, Raimi birthday.
Oh, nice.
Which there has got to be listeners out there right now that have like heard or been a part of Raimi birthday, because I know that there's listeners that I used to work with in the workshop, right? I'm looking at you, Mark and Ando, and there's definitely more. But
Ando, who I haven't spoke to in like a million years.
It's
Ando,
been a while. Yeah, remember when he used to like fucking play games? Now he's a nerd. Actually, pretty sure he's starting his own podcast, which is great.
Oh, nice.
Or he should have already, because it's been 2 years, possibly 3.
Oh, also real quick, I spoke to Quincy.
Tony.
Yeah.
Big T.
Yeah. He needs to get on at some point.
That'd be good.
He's a very busy man, though. Busy man.
He's got his whole band to fucking do.
Yeah.
So
he had to put his, quick sidebar.
Yeah.
He had to put his like business and stuff on hold because he's touring so much. He's too busy with his band to do his business.
Well,
I was like, dude, that is a very good problem to have.
Yeah, fucking oath.
It's like, that sounds like a good thing to be doing. He's like, yeah, it's really good. And I was just like, oh, by the way, I am calling about your mum. He's like, oh, yeah, right, okay. So weird. How fucking, what small world, eh?
Isn't it?
It still blows my mind that I ran into Quincy, and it wasn't until the very end that I even was like, I do have a mate in the army. He was at Amberley. I doubt you know him.
And like, yeah, we worked
and then for him to know you so well.
Yeah.
Literally, like, he's like, I've got a video of him on my phone. I was like, what? And he literally shows me this video. I was like, that's Zakk. He's like, is
that him eating the, or like doing the egg through the pipe challenge?
Like whatever, with the egg. You basically inhaled an egg.
No, I made that other dude fucking.
Oh, the other dude, that's right. Yeah,
I didn't get any egg in my throat, but I pushed that so far deep into that man's lungs. He fucking had yolk spewing up. It was
impregnated by that egg.
It's so good. Oh, it's raining here.
Oh,
watch out! The storms are brewing.
Storms. Anyway,
let me tell you about Raimi birthday.
Yeah, tell me about Raimi birthday
for Southeast Queensland. Was all right. I was told that I was going to be pushing.
The one thing you were looking forward to all year. It was
all right, because I expected it to be a little bit more hectic. Because they were like, we're going to have the Red Bull girls out and they're going to be fucking half naked and running around like giving out Red Bulls, and fucking there was a DJ there who was like playing music but like pretty soft. You had to be like in the area to sort of hear it instead of in the entire workshop you could sort of hear it. So that was all right. We had the fucking we had like a brewery stand that was selling beers but absolutely gouging everyone, and then we had like the someone else was selling beers as well, but I think it was part of the workshop, so they were selling them at a very, very reasonable price.
Yeah,
it was just they sort of kept running out of stuff and they had to keep getting people to like go out and buy like more cold stuff and bring it back, which was fine because it's cheaper beer. But I was tasked with pushing the billy cart this year at the final leg. Oh, dude, have I told you about the billy carts?
I have,
Thank goodness. Yeah. So, I was the last leg to push the billy cart, and it was basically to push it into the finish line, right?
Nice, hell yeah.
Dude, I got told 10 minutes before we were like supposed to fucking do this that we had these guys that our ace knows, it's Matt Stone Racing.
Right.
Their actual V8 supercar racing team. Like, actual professional V8 supercar racing team knows our ace, and by proxy now knows all of our workshop. and we were like getting on the piss with them and fucking, you know, doing dumb shit.
Absolutely.
They start up their car really fucking loud. They brought their cars, like, you know, the V8 supercars, and they were revving the fucking shit out of them and doing like crazy shit. That was fun. Sat in that thing. That's fucking hectic. Holy shit, is it deep, man? To sit in one of those things, it's like, you're like this. Yeah. It's fucking nuts. Anyway, their two mechanics, Bob and Bo, fucking absolute fucking legends. 20 and 19 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and they are both lead mechanics on the V8 supercars. What the fuck? So fucking cool. These guys have absolutely live and breathe this shit, and it shows because when they were like trying to start the car at one point, it wasn't like going on, and then immediately they're just like, do this, and they just sort of like zipped around the car, turned on some switches and jiggled some pipes and shit like that, and it immediately started up. Like they just know shit. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, they were taking over for me and this other dude to run the last leg.
Oh, true.
And so we G'd him up and we're like, dude, you'll see this billy cart. It has wings on it. You need to fucking find it because we have wings. We have drones. So that's our billy cart looks like a small drone. And they fucking like, we're pulling them up and we're like, all right, cool. You guys stand here. We'll stand up there and we'll let you know when it's coming, right? Yeah. And then we see them like start off and they start like coming down the hill and we're like, oh, everyone else is sort of waiting where we are, and no one's waiting where they are. And we're like, Bo, get the fuck up here, hurry the fuck up, let's go. And they're like, and they start like, you know, civvy shuffling, you know, walking kind of slow. We're like, no, man, hurry the fuck up, cunts, fucking let's go. You know, scream at these two dudes. And they start like, oh, okay, sweet, let's start running. They come up, and they're on the track.
Yeah.
These cars start fucking peeling around this corner. Bob, the bigger, older one, almost gets fucking taken out. He like dives out of the way, gets up, fucking, okay, cool. He notices, okay, there's cars on the fucking track and they're moving quite fast.
That's nuts.
We see the fucking, our one coming up, and it's like, I think it's like 4th at this point or 5th. Yeah. And we're like, that's the fucking one with the wings. We're like screaming at him, and they're like, Bo's fucking like twisted around. He's like, oh, sweet, that's it. And sprints out, jumps over one of the billy carts, takes out one other dude that's trying to fucking push shit, and fucking like dives in on our car and starts like fucking pumping it. They both ran really fucking well. So well that we got from, I think, because we were 5th or 6th at that point, we got 4th. And the only reason we didn't get fucking 3rd was because they blocked us. And the 1st and 2nd carts have been engineered by fucking like racing teams.
They cheated.
Yeah, they cheated.
They cheated.
They cheated. And and they keep pulling the same shit.
Like the fucking aerospace department or some shit?
Dude, it was like, it was done like with like ultralight materials. It has like these really with cool fucking
like fancy 3D printers.
Yeah, dude. Meanwhile,
to print it as the strongest but lightest possible.
110%. It was done exactly like that. Like they've made it with like titanium sort of shit.
It was like a shopping cart with with like welded on big wheels and fucking wings.
It's like you know, like the hand trolley wheels, you know, like the box trolleys. Yeah, it's those wheels, but we've got 4 of them, and we pumped them up really hard so that they would like, you know, be you know, less friction sort of shit. Yeah. But like, man, when we showed,
I wasn't far off.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I wasn't far off.
But yeah, no, dude, it was hectic because like watching these two dudes in like skinny jeans and like tight black shirts, fucking like pushing this cart as fast as they fucking could. That was very funny.
Nice.
And then afterwards we just like showered them in drinks and fucking did some cool shit. They got us to like. They got as you know, anyone that wanted to step up to do like tire changes, like see how quickly they could get on and off a tire sort of shit.
Yeah.
And tell you what, it's pretty fucking like it's not as involved, but they're really stupid quick at it.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, that's their job to sort of be like, woo, woo, you know, that's, and the, you know, tires back on, get back on the track and drive really fast.
Yeah.
It is one nut.
Yeah. It's one single,
and
it's like an RC car. It's
and
a
like
single big nut.
The fucking thread for it is so coarse that it is impossible to like thread it. You cannot thread it wrong. That's why as soon as they've got like the gun on it, they're just like zipping it back on as hard as they possibly can. And the way their like rattle guns are and shit like that, you don't have to like you just it's like and that's it. You just like give it literally
as soon as it stops.
It's like two Ugga-Dugs.
It's two Uggas.
Two Ugga-Dugs, baby. But yeah, dude. So that was sick. I gave it, you know, a try at that. It was pretty sick. But
nice.
Yeah, fucking.
That sounds pretty good, man.
There was a lot of cool shit that was going on.
Yeah.
I really wish they had done burnouts. That would have been sick. And we were trying to G them up to like do some doughies in that fucking V8 supercar, but they were like, no, we can't do it. I was like,
why not?
Cowards. I was like, we were orders, but like, you're a coward, mate. Jump in there.
Yeah, fucking coward.
We were fucking like G'ing them up so
We are
much.
literally the army asking you to do burnouts in our fucking facility. You're a coward. You're a fucking coward.
And you're going to tell me that you can't do it? You're a fucking bitch.
I'm the one who allows you to do it, you coward.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
Yeah, but that's pretty much fucking it. Eh? Now, the only thing I've got left now is... funnily enough, we're taking them out to a obstacle course on Friday.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We're taking them out like the day that this comes out, the very next day, we're taking them to this obstacle course. Tomorrow? Yeah, because we film this, we record this live.
Yeah.
Every time.
If you listen to this as it's released, this is live.
This is live right now. That's what it says up in the corners of what we're looking at here. If you look up
definitely.
Right here.
I'm looking at it. It's definitely not a line through it and grayed out. It's definitely red and on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to take him back to where I did sub one at Canungra. That's right.
Oh.
I've done sub one. Everyone that knows what that is, get ready for some worries. But yeah, no, we're going to go and take him through the obstacles there. It looks pretty tame, but like we've got to make it look worry, and so we're just going to fucking charge at it and be angry and, you know, get through it fast. I'm not fussed about it. It's going to be easy.
I'm just going to run an obstacle course.
But they're probably going to see it
every day.
That's the thing is like, they don't see it every day, and they're just going to be like, oh man, sick, I get to climb a rope and cross a bridge, and I've got to jump over this barbed wire fence.
Hard. Oh, this is way harder than it looks.
Yeah. So, you know, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Watching them have like lots of fun, I think that's a lot of fun.
Well, that's like you watch like fucking content creators like Magnus Mitbo and shit like that, and they do these like army fucking ones where they're like, I'm going to go, you know, do an obstacle course at this army, and there's always just a few army people there, and they're just doing their job. You know what I mean? Like they're just hanging out, and like whoever's doing it with them, they're always fucked. They're like, it's like, and I can understand why. Being someone who is like getting fit but not fit, right? Like I'm getting there but I'm not there. That would suck. An obstacle course, if I did it right now, I'd die. Fucking die.
I've almost died on the one at Enogra. It's very, very.
There you go.
There's a rope bridge, but it's got like wooden planks. They're quite spaced out, and I'll tell you what, if you miss, you just fall. You just fall, and hopefully not die, but will die. Because it's just rocks. It's just rocks. So yeah, but yeah, no, it's fucking sick. I actually can't wait to watch them like do that sort of fun stuff. Because like, I'm really hoping that they'll have the bear pit like filled with water, and you just jump in and you go, and then you get back up and you're running, and then you're just really wet, and then
and
you have to keep running.
It's so fucking hot.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, gonna be a lot of fun.
Dude, man, hopefully Friday's meant to be like 34 degrees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And humid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you.
You know what? I really hope that bear pit's full
Friday
of nice
is
cold
going to
water.
be like a free day for me, I reckon.
Oh god. Yeah, I
Like,
think
if
I'm gonna have a half day.
Dude,
be
I'm
good.
fucking... If I'm driving down to, like, you know, first thing in the morning, driving down to the coast, fucking, there all day. I'm not leaving until at least 8, 9 o'clock on Thursday morning, right, to start coming back home. And I'm counting all those hours that I'm working overtime. And I won't be working Thursday. That's what I'm trying to say. Friday's going to be a write-off. I'm calling tomorrow my Friday, is what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
And I'm riding the rest of the week off.
Dude, I wish I could do the same. I've got so much work to do.
Oh no, I've got so much work to do, but I'm just gonna I'll get what I absolutely need to get done. Everything else I don't absolutely need to get done ain't getting done.
I dig that. I like it. Yep.
I'm on absolutes this week. Absolutely not doing as much as I need to.
Yep. Fair.
I cannot be fucked.
God.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that's me. I don't think I have too much else to. I've just been trying to find a fun game to play. Oh, my garden's growing. Actually, I haven't done any garden updates for ages, obviously. Cause all I post about is Palestine and shit. But, but my garden's going real good, man. I got some big old tomatoes growing. I think it's a zucchini plant or cucumbers or something.
Okay.
Because it's hard. Because pumpkins, cucumbers, zucchinis, they grow off the same sort of way. But you don't know until it starts to like flower, and I'm still a fucking idiot, so I don't know what it is, right?
Still very new. Yeah.
I'm an idiot. The technical term for it is idiot, okay?
Big dumb.
Big dumb idiot, okay? So I have my dude, I got jalapeno plants, 3 of my seeds, they're doing it. So 3 out of green? My 50 that I planted are doing it.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, so I'm going to have 3 jalapeno plants. Yeah, very keen for them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We've got some snow peas, we've got some lettuce. We tried beetroot, but they all died. I think all the rain that came through, they were still very small and they got drowned.
Oh, yeah.
They fucking died. But garden's going pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I'm excited to eat my tomatoes. Big fan of them tomatoes. I occasionally snack on my strawberries in the garden. They're delicious, dude. Homegrown strawberries.
No pesticides.
I just want an abundance of them. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, I think about it, I'm like, I just want an abundance of fresh fruit.
Would it be too crazy to say? You've got a nice big Colorbond fence there, right? Couldn't you just hang like a whole heap of pots of strawberries?
Could. Yeah.
But obviously that's a lot of down payment on stuff that might not work.
Yeah. So I just put them in whatever I find. Like I've got like these retaining wall bricks, I think is what they actually are. But we've used it to like block the bottom of the house off because we're on stilts. So block the bottom of the house off with the mix of like, you know, fucking chicken wire and a bunch of other shit to stop Lucy from getting under the house.
Yep.
And I was like, well, they're like little pot plants, so I'll just fill them with dirt as well. I filled these fucking retaining wall blocks with dirt, and that's where my jalapenos are growing. And the ones that are growing the best are growing in those Bessa blocks or whatever they are. So I'm not moving them, and because I put them in heaps of different places, and they're not growing anywhere else.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, you 3, you're staying there. You ain't moving. And that's where you're going. So get my jalapenos going. I'm pretty keen on there. I have no idea how long it takes for jalapenos to grow, but
have you still got like 1 million radishes?
No, I either ate them or threw the rest out.
Holy shit! I actually, when you were
I had to
posting about, because there were so many. There were so many.
Dude, there was so many. I know. I tried to eat as many as I could. It was too many.
Simply
too many radishes.
You posted so many of not posted. You've like planted so many.
Yeah. I planted 500 seeds, and I think they all sprouted.
And then you're like, I've got to move.
Yeah, I replanted 120 of them.
Yeah,
and they all grew.
Yeah. God damn.
This is nuts.
That is one of the plants that grows the fastest
and easiest. Yeah.
Which is really cool, but like
spicy beetroot.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Spicy beetroot. And good in small doses for me. Like,
Yeah, small.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan.
No,
But like,
if
I
you
won't
slice
say
them
no.
real thin and put them in a salad, they're delicious.
Yeah.
And it's just this little like bittery spiciness
Like a
to
little
your salad. It's
flake
very-
of flavour.
Yeah, it's good. They're real good in a salad, and that's what I will always grow radishes for in my gardens in the future. I have a couple of radishes, and there's different types of radishes and shit. This is the thing, like so many different things that you can do with all these different. And I'm like, I just want an abundance of fresh fruit and vegetable, man. Just want an abundance of it. And I just want to eat a lot of it. Fresh from the garden. I just want to walk out there. I just want to rinse off a whole bunch of strawberries and just put them all in my mouth. All right?
Yeah.
Blackberries, fucking. Dude, I'm gonna grow so much fruit. Man.
Did I tell you about the
kiwis?
The blackberries around base?
No. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me that story like a few weeks ago now.
Man. Dude.
With the guy and the BlackBerry and the fucking driving instructor or whatever.
And then I was doing the driving instructor. I was like, I need you to drive me here so I can pick blackberries.
Yeah. I'm going to need you to pull over up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, just about here will do.
Yep.
Stand out the truck, grab some blackberries.
Or do you want some?
Blackberries? Yeah, man, I want blackberries. I want kiwis. I'm going to grow some kiwis.
Oh, dude.
Like, that'd be fucking sick.
Can I just tell you something? I fucking, this Arvo, Kim was doing a fucking uni stuff. She had like a class on. I totally forgotten about it. She's like, yeah, from 4:30 to 6:30, I'm gonna be doing this her class, her uni stuff, where she literally has to make a graphic representation of music.
Right.
It's that piece of paper right there.
Sure.
Give me 1 second. I'm in my jocks. So I'm not putting on pants for a sit-down
I'm also in
podcast.
jocks because it's fucking hot.
Check this out. So this is a graphic scale of like some sort of interpretation of music. Like, I want to show you the stuff that like Kim was showing me, where there's like, this is how music can be interpreted and like shown, sort of shit. Look at this.
What the fuck is this?
That is a graphic representation of like the blue up here. Blue is a foot stomp. So if you see a blue X, that's a foot stomp. And then, what does that say? Spoon on pot. Yeah. And then you got some
hymn noises.
Yeah, some humming, and then a clap and stuff like that. And then there's also like other stuff like oohs and ahs, and it's a soundscape. And basically, I asked her, I was like, how do you read this? And she's like, I don't know. And then I was like, well, then how do you get through all this? And she's like, I would have thought you would have read it like top down. But like it doesn't make sense as to why the it sort of moves like it does, you know what I mean?
I think it makes sense. Like it's like a trail, right?
It's hectic.
It's a road. It's a road. I get it.
Dude,
it's a road.
I looked at this and I was like, someone's fortifying a mountainscape to like against a fucking like a landing party.
Yeah, look at
This is Gallipoli.
D-Day.
This is
looks
Gallipoli.
like D-Day, honestly. Yeah.
Oh my god. This is fortifications for the beach. The beachhead.
This is fucking German World War One plans.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, it's fucking nuts. It's like, oh yeah, so we need a lot more barbed wire here, and we'll put down put down some dragon's teeth right here. Yeah. Oh man, just hectic shit, man. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you that because
dude, I'm fucking just quickly. You've reminded me of talking about music. I'm fucking playing music for the oldies and at the Christmas parade thing.
Oh, that's pumping up. That's going ahead. Hell yes. What are you gonna hit him with?
I'm gonna play a couple songs.
Sex on Fire.
There's no. I'm rolling around. Yeah. Is that Sex on Fire? That's Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
No, it's a Frankie Valli song. Is it Can't Take My Eyes Off of You?
Okay.
Something like that. But there was a guy who did a cover of it. and it is "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You," Frankie Valli. That's what the actual song is, but it's the Joseph Vincent cover. Very nice, and it's a better tone for me to sing in, so I prefer that. Yeah, I'll play that, and probably the Country Road, because it's a good one. All the oldies know it.
Yeah.
Fucking, they love that shit, man. You play Country Road, and they're like, I love this song.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs that they'll just hit with it. Like a lot of Bob Dylan. Like if you find any like Bob Dylan songs,
true.
Fuck, dude, I'm trying to remember that old like country singer, but like he did like some really good songs. Like, dude,
they love Slim Dusty, dude.
Yeah, you do some Slim Dusty, you do some Beatles, you do some Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
You know,
I fucking love Slim Dusty.
Stuff that works on acoustic. It's just you.
Well, it's old country too. You know what I mean? Like these are people who are born and bred out in the country.
Yeah. So a lot of Slim.
Yeah, a lot of
Slim.
We celebrate Slim Dusty's birthday every year.
Yeah, I love that. I dig that.
It is. Everyone rocks up with the flanny on.
Yep.
His birthday is in winter, so it's like it works. I actually wore my flanny to work without realizing it was Slim Dusty's birthday. Right?
Oh, there you go.
And I was like, why is everyone wearing a flanny? I was like, I usually just rock up with a flanny. Like, I just wear flannies. I love them. And then I'm just like, why is everyone wearing a flanny? It's Slim Dusty's birthday today. It's like, oh, I knew that.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
yeah, of course I knew that. That's why I'm wearing a flannelette shirt.
I've just been wearing it because I really miss the bloke. Fucking love flannels.
Man, I love Slim Dusty. Just sit down in my office, just like in silence. Just like,
and then all you hear is "Town with No Beer" playing on the
yeah.
Oh man, you know he made like so many songs about Gundawindi. He made like so many songs about Gundawindi. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I genuinely don't know Slim Dusty that well.
That's fair. Neither do I, honestly. No. To be fair with him.
Not an artist that I listened to growing up.
Yeah, I know. My dad knew enough to like play some, like do exactly what you're doing, play some country songs in a country town sort of thing to get everyone on your side, so that when you play something that's a little bit more bluesy, they're not going to immediately throw bottles at you. Yeah. That's all you need to do. Yep. God damn.
That's the town that I live in. Anyway. Yeah. But that's man. Talking about music, Zakk.
You should unless you got something else. Yeah, you should play some Red Hot Chili Peppers. Right? Some like Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
Dude, man, there's like heaps that I'd love to play. And there's a lot that I know just off the cusp. Like I don't need the, fucking lyrics or like I just know quite a few songs that I could play. And I'm like, they wouldn't know a single fucking one.
Yeah. But you could bash them out, bro. You could just be like sending it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy me playing the guitar for you.
There was a song that I thought about from, we're not going to talk about it now, but from somebody that we'll be talking about very soon in the future. But there was a song from him that I was like real keen on playing, and I was like, I can't do that. I really can't do that. But unless you got anything else, my man.
I don't. Let's get into the album of the week.
We'll actually put reverb on that.
We should. You know what? I will.
We won't.
I'll re-record. Yeah, I will. I'll record album of the week, and then
you could just delay
make
it.
All cool.
Just add delay effect to it.
All right,
and cool. Reverb.
That's actually that's heaps easier. Want to do it one more time?
What did we say?
We just say album of the week. No, we've got to say it together.
Right. Okay, sure.
3, 2, 1. Album of the week.
We're fucking idiots. Anyway, let's go. Continue.
This week we listened to The Lonely Island's Turtleneck and Chain.
Turtleneck and Chain. Sipping on a light beer.
Sipping on a light beer, yeah.
My mic sounds good. Check 1.
My mic sounds good. Check 2.
And did you realize, like, looking at this, that has 3,700 streams on Spotify? That is the My Mic Like,
Oh yeah.
Fuck, what are they called? It's not even a
like a
skit.
little-
They don't even call it a skit though. It's literally just called My Mic. It goes for 22 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, we listened to Turtleneck and Chain. Zakk, what's your thoughts? What do you?
It's got the weird parts in it, like the Falcor versus Atreyu classy skit, you know, and Watch Me Do Me sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Dude, Watch Me Do Me is so fucked. It's so fucked.
and like, you know, there's the, you know, My Mic and stuff like that. Especially like some of the songs are just like
they've not aged well.
Not aged well. They're just super crass. But the thing is, like, it's a sign of the time. But there are timeless classics in the album.
Dude, Shy Ronnie sounds so nice. The actual song, dude, it sounds lit. I don't care what the lyrics are.
Mother
It's
Lover.
a good dude. Mother Lover.
Mother Lover and fucking
Oh dang, what is it? Oh, Gothic got his mother's day.
Dude.
Can't get it, get
Hits.
her. Everything got in the way. Dude, it's a good song.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
And listening to Michael Bolton fucking absolutely pound out,
oh, dude,
like Jack Sparrow, because the rest of it sounds really, really fucking good.
dude, it's such a good song.
Big names.
It's like there is really good song. Like Rocky, the dumbest song on the like it's not the dumbest one, but it's pretty dumb. Like
Sick beat, man.
Yeah,
Sick beat.
yeah.
I thought it was a good beat.
Yeah. Like the whole man, it's there's a lot of dumb shit,
Yeah.
and like you said, it's a sign of the time. 2011, it's like peak fuckery,
Like YouTube prankster era sort of music. You know what I mean?
I mean, also if you look at the features on the album, they got Akon, Michael Bolton, Snoop Dogg, Rihanna, Justin Timberlake, Nicki Minaj, and Santa Gold. I actually don't know who Santi Gold is. Santi Gold?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
This album makes me.
I don't know.
You know, do you remember the band called 303? It was like 30H with an exclamation mark 303, and they did that like song with Katy Perry, and it was like, you know, this is the sign of like that same sort of time where like Katy Perry was big, but she was also kissing girls.
Was it Metro Station?
Metro Station, dude, with like Shake It and fucking like
shake it.
I think this was also at the same time when what's the name of that fucking band that did the song called Things That Rhyme with Orange?
Oh.
You know that metalcore band that was like just screamo. There was also We Butter Our Bread with Butter sort of stuff.
Oh, dude, I fucking love them, man.
Yeah. But like,
I fucking love that band so, dude. I love that band.
You know,
I forgot they exist. Sorry, you just fucking opened. I'm gonna listen to them tonight.
But yeah, there were heaps of bands at the time that were like doing the whole like scene music. You know what I mean? Like scene, like emo stuff.
Yeah.
There was no like real rhyme or reason to it, but it was how to capture a high schooler's imagination. Sort of band. And I think on one end of the spectrum, obviously you had the absolute screamo, emo, fucking, you know, that sort of stuff. But on the other side of the fence, you had 303, Katy Perry, fucking The Lonely Island. You had these like groups that could pull out funny stuff.
Yeah.
And at the time, just like LMFAO, super like catchy. Super fucking catchy. Obviously, Lonely Island didn't sort of hit the same levels, but to have a massive backing from like huge artists like Nicki Minaj, like Rihanna, like Snoop Dogg, Justin Timberlake, like all of these massive
on such
names.
songs as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like to convince these, like Michael Bolton, to convince him to come on as like, I just watched Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna write everything about Captain Jack Sparrow.
Like, oh, also just add in some like Scarface references and you know like just some other like what was the other one? Forrest Gump, like
Forrest Gump, that's right.
Like there's just like heaps of like they had really good comedy, they have really good like timing. If you look at their movies, like Hot Rod, you watch Hot Rod. It's funny.
I fucking love Hot Rod, man. It
it's
is like one of
funny.
my favorite movies. Like I said, I gave it to someone just for the joy of knowing that they would get to experience Hot Rod for the first time.
Yeah.
So I said to them, I was like, "Have you seen this before?" They're like, "Oh no." I was like, "Just take it. just take it."
My favorite.
I don't want your money.
My favorite scene is when he's talking to what's his name? Dave. Dave is talking to Rod, and he's like, "So, why do you have like, what's wrong with your face?" It's like, "So I was at work, and my friend told me." He asked me if I want to do this acid, and I said, "No, man, I can't do acid." And he's like, "Okay." No, he says,
"So I did acid."
So I did the acid, and then I went home and I worked on my bench grinder, and the damn thing just flew up and hit me. What the fuck?
Thing is stuck in his forehead. Yeah.
Oh man, like
love that movie,
that's the best. The thing just flew up and hit me.
I will forever always remember too the part where Rod goes down the hill.
Oh yeah,
and like crashes real bad.
Yeah,
and they all turn, and what's her name turns as well, Isa Fisher or whatever. Fisher, whatever. I can't remember what her name is in the fucking thing. But she turns because she didn't even know what she was turning for, so she turns smiling and laughing, and they bring it up in the director's commentary. They're like, "Yeah, she actually had no idea." Everyone else was like, "Oh," you know what I mean? And then she turned and smiled, and that was the take we used. That was the take we used.
That's so good.
I was just like, this is little shit, dude. Such a good movie.
Damn, I go to church every Sunday. You gotta bring the demons out in me. Oh man.
Dude.
There's almost, I would say, almost daily quotes at the workshop.
Yeah. That's
it's easy. Hot Rod quotes almost daily at the workshop. And if it's not that, it's other just random stuff.
Yeah.
But like always Hot Rod.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the album.
Zakk,
what do you reckon?
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I can see myself listening to certain parts of this, like I'll listen to Mother Lover again because it's
such a good song, dude.
Such a banger, dude. And there are definitely certain times to listen to certain tracks.
Yeah.
Like I Just Had Sex should be listened to at least
just after having sex.
Like at least just after having sex.
Yeah.
If not just before you're about to finish. Yeah. Like
Jack Sparrow is actually quite a good one, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you can listen to that sort of stuff. But it's a thing of, like, there's a lot of contextual songs. To be played at times. You can't just whip out fucking Trouble on Dookie Island. Or fucking, you know what I mean?
Throw it on the ground.
yeah. Because these are meant for certain situations.
Or No Homo.
No homo. No homo. You can pull these songs out when required, though, and I'm glad they exist because they have their specific moments.
Yeah.
This album, for me, is an 8.5.
Nice.
Because there's some songs that carry it. There's just some random things. That Falcor and Atreyu thing, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. And that just gives me negative points. But I tell you what, Mother Lover keeps bringing it back up.
Yeah, but then as soon as you hear, you're like, oh, I don't really... And then you just say, boop, 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 boop. And you're just like, and then, dog, what day is it?
I'm ready to go again.
What is it, dog? I forgot his Mother's Day. Then get it for her. Other things I know it word for word. Fucking love this song.
Well, then, your review, let's hear it.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I've been reviewing it with you the whole time anyway, but...
What do you think?
I like it. I do like it. It's definitely not a 10 because there's a lot on it that I don't enjoy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If it was just the songs that I did enjoy, and it would still be quite a long album. It would not be 19 songs, that's for fucking sure. But it would be somewhere between 6 and 10, right? Like I'll just say easily, quickly, somewhere between 6 and 12, right?
Okay.
It would be a 10 if it was just those songs on it, right?
Yeah.
You're right. The rest, the ones that are shit, like, the Falcor, it's a funny joke thing. Watch Me Do Me, it's a funny joke thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it negatively impacts the album.
Yeah.
in a certain way. Like it gets their point across of this is just this is jock humor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is like, because that's what we, like, back in high school, man, we loved this shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for
this
sure.
Was our shit, man.
Yeah.
Every single one on here was like, yeah. Like, Watch Me Do Me, bro.
You could recite just parts of the album and watch everyone just sort of like go along with it like immediately and be happy that it's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
You could still find people today as long as they're around the same age group.
Yeah, of course.
You can't you know what, pick a song out of here. What's the best song that you could pick out of here that you could play in front of the oldies? What would you pick?
Oh, man.
Could you pick anything? You know what I mean? Could you do it?
No. No, there's nothing here that's appropriate to be played in front of a 90-year-old.
No. It has.
It's still an 8.
A certain humor.
It's still an 8. It's an 8.
Yeah. All right.
It's an 8. I won't give it an 8.5. There's just enough on here that I don't enjoy.
That's fair.
But I fucking love Jack Sparrow. I fucking love Turtleneck and Chain. Try Ronnie is my favorite song on the album.
Yep.
Mother Lover is a very close second, and No Homo is funny. So it's an 8.
All right. Now that
there we go.
we're done,
there we had it.
Now that we've finally done Turtleneck and Chain from the Lonely Island, guess you don't even have to guess. You know exactly where we're fucking going next, because this man has been long waiting and has released, what was this, March 17th this year, an album that looks so good on the cover.
Dude, I'm so keen for this album, man.
That he's
it's
named
8 songs, it's 32 minutes and 29 seconds.
He's named it on top of the covers. It's T-Pain.
It's T-Pain.
We're listening to T-Pain. Mr.
And it's not the
Auto-Tune
T-Pain
himself.
that you think it is.
That's right, because he's turned off the auto-tune. And he's not even known for it. I'd love to keep like thrashing him about that, but like he's only known for auto-tune, but he has such a good voice.
Oh man. He is literally, I would argue, one of the best singers in like that time.
Recent history? Oh, okay, right. Yeah,
like
fair.
he's right up there, man.
Can I just
I think you think like Chris Brown, like he can sing. Like Usher, he can sing.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that.
But,
like T-Pain.
But T-Pain, yeah.
He can fucking
now,
sing, man.
just to, I really want to like nail this or like send this home. The album is called On Top of the Covers, and the cover itself is T-Pain in a bathrobe with a rose in his mouth, laying on a bed.
On top of covers with roses,
with
and
rose
champagne.
petals, champagne.
Yeah.
Everyone that's listening right now should look for this album. This is a proper good album, and it's full of T-Pain covers.
He's covering songs.
And one of the songs,
some bangers,
dude. When I seen War Pigs, and dude, that song's gonna really hit for me a lot. But there's Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. That's a huge one.
Don't stop believing.
There's Stay With Me. That's Sam Smith, isn't it? Yeah. So
won't you stay with me?
It's his rendition of it, and it's dude. The thing is that what I want to say about War Pigs is the fucking. I don't want to give like the review now, but like. The church organ, the organs. It's not even. It's like the Rhodes. It's Rhodes, man.
But you know what? Let's just leave it at that.
This is 32 minutes and 30 seconds of absolute bliss.
It will not take you long to listen to this. No. On top of the covers.
Everyone jump on this.
Next week.
Yeah.
Next week. You know.
And next week I'll be on leave, baby. Yeah.
Nice. I'm on leave in like 3 weeks.
And
2 to 3 weeks.
I'm gonna try and do this because I don't know if I paid you off in the fucking the little chat that we have. I think I read it. I don't know if I did or not. But I'm going to attempt to fucking stream.
Yes.
Every day I can on leave. I've got 5 weeks. 5 weeks of just every night streaming. Could be a couple of hours. whatever it is, you know.
Yeah,
and that's all.
You
it's
know
gonna
what? The thing that we shy away from is doing a short stream. We should just stream. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, and that's
I don't know
what
why.
I want to
like,
do.
This like my idea of making money, and I don't want to make that much money. I don't want to need money. I don't want to need it. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to pay my phone bill, and like repair my computer when it needs to be repaired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's all I want, man.
All we need is just enough
of fruit
and a whole lot of strawberry plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And just like more fruit than I could ever eat.
That's very fair.
Yeah, man.
All right, so Lonely Island.
Listening to T-Pain on top of the covers.
T-Pain coming at ya. Yeah. On top of the covers. He's on top of the covers, and it looks good.
Yeah, I'm keen.
It's beautiful.
Fucking keen,
do you reckon that's it?
I'm done.
I'm done as well. My eyes are slowly shutting because this light is so fucking bright.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send it.
Send it.
Thank you so much for listening.
The end.
The end. Goodbye. If you've enjoyed listening to this episode, make sure that you hit all of the buttons such as the like, the subscribe, leave a comment, leave a rating, and make sure you click that notification bell so that you can keep up to date with all of our latest episodes that are coming out every week, man. Every fucking week, man.
Every week we can. Every week we can.
Exactly. Every week we can because we do strive for the next boundary of entertainment.
We strike the greatness.
Oh my god!
We land among the stars. Is that what the saying is?
That's right. Shoot for the moon, land in the stars. That is a good saying. I
Shoot
like that
from the hip. Never get sick.
God,
that was me shooting from the hip.
Never get sick, bro.
Yeah, I never get sick.
Make sure you check us out on all of our social media such as YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and Facebook, where you can get in contact with us and, you know, just do some cool, crazy, fun stuff. It also is a great way to learn about any sort of updates for the podcast, what's happening and what's going on. Make sure you jump into our Discord. The link is in our little show description. You can jump in and just like play games with us. We are on almost every night where we just talk shit. We play video games. We're actually I was looking at that Lethal Company. I reckon that'd be fun to play with like a heap of friends just to like do some dumb shit. I will be, as I said before, streaming for the next 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks, so that I can, you know, start building up another community again and get them all funneling here. It's a friend funnel. That's where I'm going to send all my friends. It's into this cool Discord.
Yeah. Hey, come listen to me talk to my other friend for an hour every week.
That's right. Hey, come.
Come. Just come. Welcome.
I think that's it. Oh, no. Make sure that you use our voicemail system. I didn't check it.
Yes.
I didn't check it, but, you know what? We'll check it next week.
You know what? We'll check it next week. I'm going to assume that there's nothing there.
I hope there is, and I hope we just leave it.
And you know what? I hope you're listening, caller.
Yeah, I hope you're listening. The person
I'm sorry that we didn't
pick
check
up.
it straight away.
Well, you know, it's been a little while. We're starting to get a little bit jaded about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure you check us out on make sure you leave a voicemail for us so that you can leave a question, a comment, a meme, or a suggestion for the album of the week. That number is +61 7 5641 1080. Something just went whooping on my end. Anyway. Whooping. That number again is +61 7 5641 1080.
1080.
And that way you could just, like, you know, breathe on the mic. It literally rings for 1 second.
Do anything other than nothing.
That's right. It literally rings for 1 second. It goes straight to the voicemail, and then you can leave a message for us, and then we will listen to it live without any sort of prior knowledge of what's going on, so that we can have the rawest reaction. Yeah. That's right.
Reaction to the filth that you're going to send us?
That's right. And that's what we want. We want absolute raw reactions to, like, just whatever the fuck goes on inside your brain.
Just absolute filth that goes on inside of your fucking fuckhole that is a brain.
If you want to see more of Blake Bentley, make sure you check him out on all of his social media so you can keep up to date with...
I'm only doing one thing.
Keep up to date with everything that he does, because he doesn't just do one thing.
I have been for the last month, but that's okay. That's fine.
still check him out. So you can check out his Instagram, his YouTube, and his Facebook, TikTok. And Instagram. I didn't miss any single one of them, I don't think. I think I even double tapped one of them. Make sure you check them out on Spotify.
Look, it's been a fucking ride of it's a dude fever dream of a month and a half, honestly.
Fair.
It's
well,
nuts, man.
Make sure you check Blake out on Spotify, where you can see that fucking, you can hear that sick
It's our song that we made. It's so good.
Late night texting, man. It's sick.
We did very well on that.
Hey?
We did very well on that.
I think we did. I think we really did well. I think there's more for you to release on the...
Maybe.
Or you can check out his side project, Teddy B.
Oh, fuck. I forget every week.
Every time,
Teddy B exists.
And I will keep plugging it. I will remember it till the day I die. Nice. If you want to see more of my face, make sure you check me out. Switchblades for Kids, all one word. Where you can check me out on all of my social medias that I actively use. And you can also check me out on Spotify and wherever you listen to music.
Man, this is the other thing. You have some fucking bangers on Spotify too.
I really need to release more. It's been years.
Yeah,
it's been years.
I know the feeling.
Yeah,
but no, you've got some back. Like I still listen to fucking Cream of the Crop.
Yeah,
still to this day. I put it through the gym the other day and like packed gym as well. Yeah. I was like, we are all gonna work out to Cream of the Crop. I was like, oh, you remember Zakk Benny? He's like, yeah. I was like, this is Zakk's song. He's like, turn it up. It's like, oh.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Awesome. Well, I think that's pretty much it from all of us here at the podcast. Make sure you just keep looking after yourself. You're doing a great job. You're looking good. I think all you can do is remember to call your grandmother, your nana, or if you don't have a nana, call your granddad. Give him a call.
Call someone close to you.
Yeah.
I actually did that. I'm not forced, but I convinced Jackie to do that the other night. She, for some reason, in her mind, thought that she had annoyed her parents or something. Like she was just like, I don't want to call them. I was like, call them. She's like, no, I don't want to call them. And I was just like, just call them. It's like, they're your parents. Just call them. Anyway, I said it enough times. She called her parents. Had a lovely old chat. Absolutely loved it. Great time. Call your parents. Call your grandparents. Right. Call someone close to you. Have a chat with them. Just call them for the sake of calling them.
You've always got friends. Make sure you give them a chat. I'm horrible for it. I'll get like messages from people.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking shit out.
I'll just leave it. I won't even read it because it's perfect because it comes up as a message received. I'll be like, I'll get to that.
Yeah. Same.
But if they were to call,
and then what happens is like 3 days later, I clear it. And then forget about it. Yep. Because it's been 3 days. I'm not going to respond after 3 days anyway. So I'll clear it.
Psycho would do that.
Eventually. I'll give it enough time.
Yeah.
Which is never.
And it never comes. But I tell you what, what's weird? If they were to ring, I would pick up instantly.
Yeah.
I'm a weird person. If you message me, I'll be like, I'll get to that. But if you call me, I have to get to that right now.
Yeah.
Even if I know it's a scam number, I like talking to scammers.
It depends for me because I get lots of work calls. So.
Yeah, you got time to that you can't waste. Meanwhile, I get paid by defense.
I mean,
I'll talk to a scammer for an hour and a half and get paid the exact same.
That's a good point. I mean, so would I. It's just that I would be behind on my work. I mean, so would you, but
so would I.
Army.
Yeah, that's
army.
Right.
You know. Wait, how can you really get behind an army?
Jeez. Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Oh, jeez.
Can you really get behind an army?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. More than likely. If I don't know now, then I never will.
I don't know. I'm
on the verge of being a corporal and still think that you can't waste time. Well.
Me no know.
That's going to be it from all of us here at the podcast.
We should end
now. We'd like to thank our absolutely fantastic families for supporting us in our endeavors to become full-time content creators. We don't know. Other than that, thank you for listening. We love you all, and we will see you next Thursday.
Thursday.
Bye.
Oh. Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Now. Maybe.
Bye-bye.
I'm a big stupid poo-poo head.
You're still here listening.
Big stupid poo-poo head. Alright, I'm done. I'm done.